Thank you for joining us on Travel Time today. My name is Tracy, and my guest with us today is Christine Fields. Hi, Christine.
Hi, Tracy.
Thanks for coming.
You're welcome.
Christine went to Mazatlan this March, wasn't it, for a week, and they chose to go, like many people do, to an all-inclusive resort, an all-inclusive package. It's really the way to go these days, a great value. Where did you stay?
We stayed at the El Cid.
Okay, and the location of the El Cid in Mazatlan is Golden Zone, I believe.
Golden Zone, correct.
Okay.
Right by all the hotels, all the activity.
Great, great. And how far were you from town so that you could, get into town? How easy was that?
We walked. We didn't, and if we needed to go somewhere, they had these little taxi things you ride in. So, most of the time we just walked. It took us 5 minutes to get to where we wanted to go, and everything was right there.
Wonderful, good location then. Was your property right on the beach then? The
property
hotel?
was right on the beach.
Excellent, excellent. And how was the beach area? Did you like it?
Oh, it was really nice. They have some cabanas, so you can choose to sit in the sun, which I chose to do, and my husband chose to sit in the cabana.
There you go. Well, there you go.
So it worked for both of us.
Great.
And then we also got a boogie board while we were there.
Oh, fun.
And so Mike did some body surfing, so that was really nice.
Excellent. That sounds fun. As far as the beach goes, what was I going to ask you? The property was oceanfront, and as far as any other activities on the beach, did they offer the parasailing up and down the shore and all those different things?
Yep, they offer parasailing along the shore. They also offer jet skiing, which was right next door. You could just walk. They had this little place where you can purchase tickets or purchase, this activity. So it's right there. And what's nice about El Cid actually is that there's two resorts side by side, so you get the convenience of both of them.
Excellent.
So
the exchange privileges.
Correct. Right? Yep. So you could go to either pool. One's kind of more family oriented. One's kind of more adult oriented. Both have swim-up bars. Still both really nice.
That's neat. I think 9 pools at the El Cid Castilla where you were.
Yeah.
That's nice. Nice that you could choose that.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
you could find one that's a little more quiet at the time. Great. For excursions, I know you did some fishing. Tell me about the fishing.
Well, we did bass fishing.
Okay.
Now I know that that's not really big, or you wouldn't think people would want to go down to Mexico for bass fishing, but it's not Minnesota bass fishing. You don't catch 1, 2, 3 pound fish. You catch anywhere from 6 to 15 pound fish.
Wow.
So that's why we chose to do that, because Mike's a really big bass fisherman.
Okay.
So we did that for 2 days.
Okay.
And it was full days. We went with a guide. It was 12 hours a day approximately.
Oh, wow.
So you really get your fishing's worth.
Did you fish too then?
And yeah.
You almost have to find something to do.
I kind of started
reading.
and stopped and started and stopped,
Yeah.
but Mike was fishing the entire 12 hours.
Wow.
They feed you breakfast, they feed you lunch, and if you stay the night, they feed you supper. We caught probably 200 fish in 2 days.
Oh, wow.
Biggest fish was 8 pounds, 15 ounces. Wow. So yeah, it was very nice.
That's great. That's great. Speaking of food, all-inclusive, your resort I think had 7 restaurants. Is that right? Did you feel you had plenty to choose from?
I know we didn't hit them all.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, good.
So there was many restaurants, buffet style, another kind where you can go in, get dressed up, and sit down for a nice fancy meal. And so yeah, they had a wide variety and good food.
Good. That's good to know. And then as far as all-inclusive goes, drinks were included then too?
Drinks and all of our food were included, yes.
Isn't that great?
Yep, and they also have, for all-inclusive, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but they have childcare.
Okay, yep.
I just found that out, where you can have these activities all day long, and that doesn't cost anything either. So
isn't that great?
Yeah,
well,
that was
good.
nice.
So you would go back with kids?
I would go back with kids, definitely. Okay. I said I never would, but I definitely would this time.
Good. And so you felt safe, obviously.
Yes. Yeah,
Wonderful.
no problems.
That's great. So just in closing here, it sounds like that Christine and her husband had a great time. They did bass fishing down in Mazatlan, which not a lot of people go to Mazatlan for bass fishing, but now the bass fishermen around here know that that's available down there. The sun and the sand sounded great, as well as the all-inclusive property with lots of options to choose from. So thanks again for joining us today, Christine.
You're welcome, anytime.
And you can see us here at Travel in the Washington Square Mall, or give us a call at 847-9231. Thank you.